Welcome to Getting Rid of Your Chest Fat, Part 2. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you how you can get rid of your chest fat and lose that saggy lower pec that's been bothering you for years. Welcome to Sean Cat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If you haven't seen my last video, then pause this video and go to Part 1. Alright, I have a link in the description box below, but remember this is Part 2 of a 2-part series. Alright, so check out Part 1 before you come here. And if you don't do that, then let's just go over your chest anatomy real quick first, okay? The first thing you need to understand about your pec major is that it has 3 heads. Your clavicular head, that is always a tongue twister for me, your sternal head, and your abdominal head. Girl Science separates this into your upper and lower head, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Now, there's no way to completely target one part of the chest, but what we can do is generate a different type of activation by changing the angles of your exercises. So, how do you rid yourself of that stubborn body fat? You have to lower your body fat percentage and not just your weight. You have to lower consumption of estrogen raising foods, do HIIT training, practice mind-muscle connection, and use key exercises to target your chest. This video is going to be about mind-muscle connection and the key exercises to go along with it. So, what do I mean by mind-muscle connection, you ask? Well, your body is controlled by your brain. Your brain tells your muscles to contract. You want to improve this communication so that you can recruit more muscle fibers when you're doing certain exercises. That way you can get the best quality contraction and workout. When you're working out, you have a main muscle you're always trying to target and other muscles supporting, right? For example, when doing incline bench, your main target or primary mover is your upper chest in bro science terms. And your supporting muscles, even though they're still primary, they would be your shoulders, triceps, and the rest of your chest. So, how would you know if you have a good mind-muscle connection? When you're lifting weight, what do you think about? If the answer is anything other than the muscle that you're trying to target, then you're wrong. Trying to just force out as many reps as you can isn't gonna cut it. Stop being obsessed with the amount of weight you're lifting. Keep in mind, your muscles aren't growing because of the weight you're lifting. They grow because they are forced to contract by acting on the weight lifted. If you can maximize the force on your target muscles, you will maximize your gains. How do I get mind-muscle connection, you ask? There's plenty of ways to do this, but we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go over mind-muscle connection and your key exercises at the same time. The first thing you're going to do to get that mind-muscle connection is you're going to pre-exhaust your muscles. Why? Because for 1, it's going to make your muscles work twice as hard, and 2, it's going to get you familiar how a contraction in your chest should feel when you're doing your exercises. So you're gonna do a little tricep before you start your workout. Inverted incline push-ups, regular push-ups, and the pec deck. We're gonna shoot for 2 to 5 sets of 7 reps for each exercise with no rest. The key here is to really feel that pump / tightness in your chest and remember it. So do these exercises a lot slower than normal. Now the reason why it's 2 to 5 sets so broad is just based on performance levels in general. Some people may feel it in 2 sets and some people may need 5 sets, okay? But yeah, I doubt you'll need over 5. The only thing you don't want to do is go to failure. Now, once we're pumped, it's time to focus on the key exercises. And they are dumbbell incline press-ups, standing press outs, an exercise I created by myself I just call it my fly to pec exercise. Underhanded angled down flies. Dumbbell pullover, and pec deck burnouts or drop sets. Contrary to popular belief, the exercise you need the least is probably decline bench. Why? Because it's not necessary, and all you're gonna do is add to the development of your lower chest, so basically building muscle under fat makes it look bigger. And it's just really not necessary because you're probably already hitting somewhat of a decline angle when you do flat bench or any type of bench in general anyway. If you doing it with good form with your shoulders back, feet planted, back slightly arched, good form, you have that arch up, sometimes, especially powerlifters, you see how much they arch up. That ain't no fucking regular bench, it's like a decline. That's why it's easier. Anyways, add these key exercises to your chest routine, okay? These are to be added on. They are not a workout in general, okay? This is not a full workout. This is just be added on to your chest day. You always wanna go with compound exercises first and then go to these guys. And that's it, so what do you guys think? That's the end of part 2. I'm looking forward to you guys Let me know what you think. Put your advice or your own tips or whatever you want in the comment section below. And again, I always get asked what supplements I use. I use BCAAs and pre-workout from Hiit. It's been working for me very well, and if you guys want to try it, make sure you guys go to hiitmud.com, use my discount code Sean, you get 15% off, and yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday at 2:30, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen,